that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud.
Washington football team, bro. I think that's the best team I ever played with, league-wise. But whenever I get the opportunity, like, everything is great. Like, you don't need nothing but a quarterback. Like, literally. I used Dwayne Haskins. I got that man to the X Factor after like two seasons. And I led in completions and passing yards. It was easy. Get him to the X Factor was very easy. I think I got it during playoffs too. D lineman or O lineman? Because O lineman is impossible. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm next Madden, if I'm any O lineman, I'm not signing that. We are just about set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. A few moments ago, they raised. You let everybody get breakout game. Everybody except a fucking O lineman and kickers and punters. Like, that's dirty, bro. That's disrespectful.
And the thing about linemen as well. Explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some range and range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. You know, even the whole half had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it?
Yeah.
Linemen never go up.
I know they do O lineman dirty, bro.
Like put it this way, I played in all the seasons of Madden I played. Even if he gets hurt at the end of the season, he always changes X Factor.
Yeah, that's.
I only want to win X Factor.
They do O lineman real dirty. I think, bro.
I can get him to X Factor if I have another good game with him.
It should be easy to get him the X Factor. No cap.
I haven't been playing.
Man, you better throw all short passes.
I've been throwing at least like 250 yards a game.
Oh, man, he already had breakout game coming up. Yeah. I don't think I ever got a breakout game with a defensive lineman. It's always been linebackers, secondary, receivers, and quarterback.
If I get a breakout game, I'll probably breakout game for X Factor, the quarterback is what? 300 plus passing yards.
Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Damn. Hey, Julius. You ever got a breakout game with a defensive lineman?
Huh?
You ever got a breakout game with a defensive lineman?
Yeah.
I've never had a breakout game with a defensive lineman, bro. I can be so honest.
That shit sucks, bro.
I have not gotten. I've only got it with like DNs, never a D tackle. Because it only get it with DNs when they get sacks. That's it.
I feel like.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? Not on the phone. Where am I on my own? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name.
We are just about set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. A few moments ago, they raised the 12th man banner, and this place, as usual, rocking and rolling. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of
33 yards that time.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Gain of 12. And the Buccaneer first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he finds Howard complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady to Evans on the slant. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Phillip Lindsay.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
14.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 82 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Predicts the score, Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Philip Lindsay, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run it with Carson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Brady going to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Tampa Bay.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
To
Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score is Seahawks 21, Buccaneers 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down, Buccaneers.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move.